Getting things started. Emmett, Landon, and Miko and Silas on the back end. Puck comes over to Landon. He skates past the red line into the zone, tucks into the middle, gets a shot off. Goaltender grabs it with their glove and immediately lets go of it. Kicks it over to the D. Landon pressures him up there. Miko gets it, holds the line, but now DU is the race. They fire it. DU grabs it here. They come back to their D. They come in. They fire it in, and Jack grabs that with his glove. Puck dropped here, one over into the middle. Dean got it up to the line, but not out. DU throws it in, and Jack covers that up for a whistle. Puck one back to DU here. They throw it in. Jack makes the initial save, sticks that into the corner, pressured there by Hardy. Puck comes up. Dean's got it. He gets out, passes over to Hardy. We got a penalty coming up to DU here shortly. Their goaltender grabs it, whistled it for the penalty. We got a cross-checking here against DU. Puck dropped here, one over. They push it up to the line. Tack can't hold it there. Bounces off of his stick. DU off to the races. They get around Beckett, and they throw it in deep behind the net. Picked up there by Tack. He's pressured by DU, but he gets it up the boards to Grayson. Now Beckett's able to get it out. He throws it across to James, but it's just out of his reach. James hard charging into the corner. Pressuring DU there. Puck kicked up. Now DU's got it here. They skate it up. They pass across the ice out of the zone. Go in, throw it in deep behind the Jags bench. Tom picks it up there. Some open ice. He passes across to Grayson. Grayson gets past the red line, comes back to Tommy. Tommy wide, but looking to pass it in the middle. Oh, no one was there. Caden picks it up the blue line, throws it in deeper. Grayson hard on the forecheck here. DU moves it around, chips it around. Another one, throws it up to the line and can't hold it there. Tack comes across to Tommy. Tommy throws it in deep. Goaltender stops it there. Here comes Emmett hard on the forecheck. He's coming in. DU gets it up to the line. Abby Joe steps up, pushes that in on net. Goaltender pushes it to the side. She's forechecking hard. Miko holds the line. He fires a shot in. Puck loose in front. Caden picks it up. Passes up to Abby Joe. She holds it there. She cycles it back down to Caden. He tried coming up to Emmett. Picked off there, though. DU coming out, and they come around. Ship it. Oh, good stick by Miko to hold that off. Now DU gets into the middle. Kicked out of there by Emmett. Caden battling on the near boards. Abby Joe's able to pick that puck up. She comes around, stops behind the net. DU picks it up there. They pass in front. Oh, good job by Emmett to grab that puck. Landon gets it. He chips it up to Emmett. Emmett over to Dean. Dean, last puck held up there by the ref skates, but he's still battling. Now DU comes up. Hardy comes in, fires it, but it's wide around the neck. Silas pinching in deep. He's behind the net. Pushes it around. Tack pinches in here. He's able to hold the puck in the corner. DU has to turn it around and push it to the other side. Comes all the way up. Oh, Silas not able to. Oh! Hold the line. He gets it over to Dean. Dean tried coming back up to Hardy as he was turning there, but we were a little slow getting out of the zone. Center ice here for the intentional offsides. Dean throws it up and in. Off. Got a 2-on-1 developing here. Hardy passes over to Brecken. Brecken shoots into the goal, his belly. Puck out to Silas. He fires it, deflected high and wide. Hardy battling down here. Now DU gets it out into the neutral zone. Deep. Tack goes back there to get the puck, but DU gets it. They throw it out front. They get a backhander on. Jack gets the save, and they clean up the rebound. Got Beckett in here with Grayson and James in here to take that. Miko steps up, gets the puck into the zone, pressures them. DU's to get back. Good back check there by Grayson. Trip against DU. One all the way back. Miko couldn't quite hold it. It came in hot. So he's regrouping. DU pressuring him. He gets it up into the middle. Picked up there by Tommy. Tommy comes into the zone. He pulls the DU players into the corner. He does a little board turn to avoid some pressure. Looking for a pass now. He's behind the net. He gets it up to Miko. Oh, pops over Miko's stick. He comes across to Grayson. Oh, Grayson loses it. DU throws it in deep. Puck in deep. DU comes back to their D. They hold the line initially. Now we get it out. DU skates up, gains the red line, throws it back in deep. Jack stops it there. Miko picks the puck up here. DU's doing a line change, so we have a minute. He passes that up to James. James comes up, but he gets into the zone. Oh, loses the puck in the corner. DU throws it up. Silas holds the line. Oh, his pass is picked off. DU gets it out of the zone. Abby Jo sees a lane. She's going to go in. She gains the zone, comes into the corner. Oh, Silas gets it by the goaltender. DU throws it up the boards. Landon disrupts him there. Abby Jo's able to hold it in. Emmett gets it. Landon comes in, picks that puck up, comes in, gets it. Oh, tried passing across to Caden, but it goes behind the net. And we have a whistle for the net being off. Puck dropped here. Emmett battling here. Caden comes in to try and help free it up, but it comes up. Silas pinches in, pushes it in deeper. Caden battling in the corner, gets some help from Emmett. Silas pinches in, pushes it up. Now puck over, still battling in here. Landon disrupts it. Emmett gets it. Caden pass. He throws it up in front. Oh! Comes back to the point. Silas here dances around one, comes in deep, throws it to the side of the net. He's battling hard in here. He fires a pass or a shot off the goaltender's leg. They throw it up. Landon holds it at the point, throws it in deep to Caden, but it goes over his stick. DU in the other corner. They chip it to their center. They're coming out. Landon back checking. They throw it in deep. Abby Jo picks it up behind the net. She dances around the first one. She's coming in with a head of steam. Goes into the corner, drags some players over. Tried getting it out front. Now she does. Oh, Hardy couldn't get his stick on it. He had a wide open net. He does back check, holds the zone. Now he fires it into the other corner. Dean coming in here hard on the forecheck. Disrupts the play, grabs the puck, throws it toward the front, but couldn't quite connect with Brecken. DU goes up the other side, puck to the line. Tommy dances around one. Comes in, shoots it. Loose puck in front. Oh, Dean's backhand misses. Just wide. DU picks it up, trying to go in. Hardy has it. Skates around a couple, throws it in, and the DU goaltender covers it up. Hardy takes a little cross check for his effort. It's going to be dropped deep in the DU zone to the right of it forward. DU grabs it. They go out, skate around the firstie. They come in. They split the D. They get a puck in. Good save by Jack there. DU comes back around. They fire it up. Another shot. Oh, now the puck's up. Dean has that. He's able to skate out of the zone. We get a 2-on-2 developing. Hardy comes in, so it's a 3-on-2. Dean shoots, but it's deflected. Hardy picks that puck up in the corner and comes up the boards to DU. They get around the D. They're pushing it up. It's a 2-on-1. They come in and they fire it high for another 3 points. DU battling on these boards. They push the puck up. Now they're able to come into the middle. Hardy back checking hard here. Tommy takes him off the puck in front of the net. Tech picks up the loose puck, gets it into the corner, comes up to DU's D. They have time. They fire it. It's deflected, loose in front. They come back to their other D. Oh, good block by Brecken there. Oh, DU is caught in the zone. Puck battle. Chip it out. Silas off to the just offsides as James enters in. Puck dropped here, one back to DU's D. They go D to D up the far boards. They pass it up, and it goes just over Miko's stick. No icing, though. He pushes it around. Battle up these near boards. They go to their D. They push it back in low. Silas pressures them. They get it right into the middle. Oh, their shot is deflected into the corner. They go into the corner, pass it up to their D. Their D picks it up, fires it in. Oh, they just missed the net there. They pinch in, throw it into the middle. Silas picks that off. He chips that up to Grayson. Grayson coming up the near boards, gets it up to Beckett. Beckett coming in. He joins. James did a good job staying on sides. He shoots it. It's deflected, but in on the goaltender for the save. Here with 5 seconds left, and DU just throws it out of the zone. That's the end of the first.
Thanks, Brian. That first period, a lot of what we've seen this tournament this far, getting burnt on the back check, getting buried in our zone, and not committing to the back check. A lot of the things that we're going to do good in hockey this season are going to come from that back check first. And right now, our most effective line on the back check is the 2014 line of Beckett Toomey, James Weber, and Grayson Eichenberg. And they're setting the standard. And they're the ones who are scoring the goals off of the counter pressure that effective back checking gives you. So we'll see if the Jazz can improve on this in the second period, because it's only going to take them as far as their back check is going to take them in terms of winning hockey games and being productive as a group on the ice.
Puck dropped here, one back to DU's defense. They push it up the boards. Abby Jo stops them. Now they're able to get it in. She lost her stick. Silas coming around, picks it up, pushes it up. Caden tried to get on it, but DU pushed it back in lower. They come all the way across. Picked up there by Emmett. He pitchforks it up. Landon battling, but can't get it out of the zone. DU pushes it back in. Emmett throws it around the other side. DU's defense gets it there. They push it back in deeper. And now they come back to their D. They come in. They fire it. Oh, deflected, but just wide of the net. They're coming up the other boards. Abby Jo gets Hayden. Now it comes around and back. Silas gets it there. Comes up, chips it past the D. He's off to the races. He's got Caden with him. He shoots it, loose puck in front. Emmett grabs it. Oh, misses just wide. Landon, tried kicking it, but he missed it. DU throws it the length of the ice, and that is going to be an icing. Puck's going to be dropped deep in the DU zone to the left of the goaltender. Hardy pushes it over to the boards. He picks it up, comes back to the D. Tack has it. He fires a shot. Loose in front, but DU's able to get to it. Good back check by Hardy to disrupt the play. DU coming in. They enter the zone. They throw it. Shots wide of the net. Tack picks it up there, gets it up to Hardy. Hardy clears the zone. And that's going to go for icing on the Jags. Puck's dropped deep in the Jag zone. DU tried getting it back to their D, but Brecken is able to jump the pass. Now DU picks it up. They come in, fire it off the side of the net, and they fire the rebound off of Jack's shoulder and in. Puck dropped here. Beckett pushed it back. Miko had it for a minute, but then DU throws it in deep. Abby Jo back behind the net. She gets it. She sees a lane. She passes up. It goes off of James' skate in deep. So there's no icing. It goes into for a whistle. Beckett in here to take this face off. U zone to the right of their goaltender. Puck behind the net. James battling in there. Gets some help from Grayson. Now Beckett. And, DU comes away with the puck. Comes out of the zone. They got a 3-on-2 developing. They chip it around the D. They come into the corner. Abby Joe does a nice job stopping that puck from going into the middle. James comes back, picks that up. Can't clear the zone. DU gets it. Miko picks off that shot. He throws it into the neutral zone. DU picks it up there, waits for everybody to get on side, and throws it back in deep. Abby Joe picks it up behind the net, does a board turn to avoid some pressure. Passes over to Grayson, but he can't get it. Now he gets it. Now he loses it. Nope. Couldn't get it out of the zone. DU pushes it in deep. Abby Joe with it there. She skates around behind the net, throws it up the boards. Now James is able to chip it out of the zone. DU's got a race to get back there. James is pressuring hard on the forecheck. He disrupts the play. DU has to pass it. They get caught, but he loses it. Landon had a shot at it, but lost it. Now Tommy's got it. He's looking to get it in. Emmett tried swiping a pass in, couldn't. Comes to the line. Tommy gets it there. It's loose in front. Emmett has it, loses. You gets it. They got a 2-on-2 developing. And they come in. They throw it across. Good leg pad save there by Jack. Silas coming up the near boards here. DU was able to slow him down, but not take him completely out. Emmett comes in now. Landon couldn't quite get to that puck. He's back checking hard. DU throws it into the zone. Puck picked up there by Tommy. Comes over during a line change, but we're just going to let that go today. Puck comes back into the zone, and they're offsides. Puck dropped here. Hardy pushes it forward to himself. Now it comes over to Dean. Hardy picks it up as it's in Dean's skate. Pressure comes in, shoots it, but passing it up front. Tack pinches in to get there. Now DU gets it over, and they are able to clear the zone. Looking to pass it back up, but DU grabs it before it gets into the zone. They throw it in, and that's going to be icing on DU. Hardy pushes that puck back to Abby Joe. She goes up to Brecken. He comes back to her, but it's picked off. DU in off to the races. They come in. Too many stick handling passes. Jack's able to thwart that attempt with his stick. Now they fire it in. We got some shenanigans going on in front of the net. Puck one back to DU's defense. They shoot it. Stick save there by Jack. Comes in. DU battling there, but Hardy's able to pick up. He's got a 3-on-2 developing here. He goes ahead, skates around, comes into the middle, and he is dragged down, and DU's going to the Puck pushed back behind the net. Grayson battling there. DU comes in, takes the puck. They push it up, but Tommy's able to grab it there. He pushes it into the corner. He pushes it around behind the net. Now DU's able to pick it up in the corner. They chip it up. Silas holds it. He throws it back in deep. DU comes over, picks it up. They throw it up to the line. Oh, they get it out. Silas poke checks it away. Can't clear the zone. Second DU player comes in. Now they throw it in deep behind the net as they're looking for a line change. Tommy picks it up, sees a lane, comes up to center ice. DU picks it up. They pass here. Now he loses it. Now there's a Silas dives to save that pass across. Beckett picks up the puck. He's skating up. He's looking for a pass, doesn't see one, gets it into the zone, but DU pushes it to the line. Grayson gets a shot, but it's leg pad saved by the goaltender. James picks it up, looking for a pass into the middle. Tries once. Now he's pressured behind the net. DU comes away with the puck. They come up. They throw it up into the middle, and the penalty's over. And that is an icing. Puck one back into the corner here. Pushed over to Caden. Caden gets it back to Tack. Tack shoots it. Tipped just wide. Caden's pushed off the puck. Emmett has it. Land tries a backhander but hits the side of the net. Puck now. Oh, we lose the puck. DU throws it across. They are hard on the forecheck here. Miko wins the race to the puck, but now he's got it. Pushes that up to Landon. Landon comes up. We got a 3-on-2. Shoots it. Oh, there. Tack throws it up, and that went into the netting. Puck dropped at center ice here. Hardy in to take the faceoff with Brecken and Dean. And they get it back to DU. DU comes back into the zone. Dean doing a great job holding them up on the boards. Now he comes away with it, pushes it up to Brecken. Brecken has it, but throws it over to the near boards. He picks it up himself, throws it into the zone. Hardy's first man on this forecheck. He comes around, does a board turn, throws it in the middle. Oh, couldn't get it to Dean. DU clears the zone. Tommy comes across to Abby Joe. She gains the red line, gets it in. Dean comes in, fires it. Hardy with it. Dean shooting. Second, third rebound, but can't get it in. DU picks it up, pushes it to the line. DU comes across. Abby Joe picks the zone. DU gets to it in the corner. Hardy's on the forecheck. Oh. DU throws it up around the boards. Tommy was pinching in to the near side now. Abby Joe pushes him wide, and they're going for a line change. She picks the puck up, battling to get around, gets it to Dean. Dean pushes it up to the line. Oh, no, DU into the middle. Shot, rebounds, another shot. Now Abby comes in, clears that puck away. DU, able to pick it up behind the net. Now they throw it into the corner. Brecken pinches down to get that puck. They come up to the top. Hardy chips it around one. He's first on the scene. He fires it, but the DU goaltender grabs it with their glove. had a late line change there, but puck one. Oh, loses it, but picked up there by Beckett. Grayson has it. He enters the zone, throws a shot in. It's blocked aside. Beckett gets that, shoots it, and Silas fires it, but DU grabs it there. It goes out of the zone. That's
Another shot of second period analysis for you. The Jags given a second goal here to start the second period. Looking their best performance of the two and a half games they played this far. This is the best all around effort, but at this point in time, not able to get shots on goal in dangerous positions. And being able to spread the ice out, being able to work the puck, too much time with the puck on the stick, some things that the Jags really need to work on in the days and weeks ahead. As we get into this third period, you've noticed throughout the first couple of games here, the clock stops in the third period. It runs in the first two periods. More opportunity in the third period of when to push the defensive pair into the offensive zone and when to stay back in coverage. And again, you back check first, everything else takes care of itself.
Beckett pushes that puck over to the side. James couldn't quite get there. Now Beckett comes over, has it, loses it. Now DU pushes it into the zone. There's a race. Silas going over there. He's battling with the DU player. Beckett comes in to help. Now James is able to get it. He comes out of the zone. Oh, loses it, but Beckett's able to get it and push it into the zone. James holds the line there. DU battling here. They kick the puck loose. Now they get it out of the zone. Oh, they skate around the D. Silas Hart on the back check. He comes in, disrupts him from getting a shot. Holds him up behind the net. Beckett comes in to help out. Puck over to James. Can't get it out of the zone. But it's off of some sticks. Tack has it. James has it in neutral ice. He's coming in. Can't get a shot off. DU picks it up. Emmett Hart on the forecheck. Able to grab it. They're coming out of the zone. They come in. They fire it. Tommy blocks that. They fire another one just wide of the net. DU picks it up here. They go back to their D. Caden disrupts that. Emmett gets a stick on that shot. Puck behind the net. Tommy battling here. Second DU player dislodges it and throws it around. Emmett throws it up to the line, but DU's D gets there. Pressured by Caden, they just dump it in. Now Emmett comes back up to Caden. He's able to gain the red line, throws it in deep. Puck going around behind the net. Landon over there on the forecheck. Couldn't get it. DU pushes it up the boards. Now they come out. They got a 3-on-2 developing. And they come into the zone. Good job by Tommy to disrupt that. Nico chips the puck up to Caden. Caden comes up to Emmett. Emmett, tried getting it across to Landon. Couldn't. Landon disrupts it. Emmett picks up the puck, enters the zone. Kicked it into the middle, but DU grabs it. Now Tommy picks it up off of their stick. Dumps it in. Line change. And she did complete the line change. Now DU passes across. Silas. The zone comes into the middle, but can't get a shot off. Push behind the net. Now DU has it there. They come up. They pass it up the boards, get it out, chip that up. Abby Jo picks it up, and she's regrouping. Oh, she loses the handle, comes behind the net, now gets it up to Hardy, off of his stick and out. DU throws it back in, and that's offsides. Puck dropped here. DU wins it in. They get a shot off, but it's deflected out. Hardy coming in with Brecken on a 2-on-2. Hardy comes across, fires it. The goaltender goes up and grabs that with their glove for a whistle. DU wins that puck. They throw it around behind the net. Oh, Mika was pinching in but couldn't quite get it. Tack comes back to get it. DU's got 2 forecheckers. Oh, now they both pull up. One the zone. DU to the zone. Tack. He throws it up to Hardy on the near boards this time. Hardy coming in. Dances around 1-2. Gets the zone. Oh! Missed on the shot. Brecken throws it in wide. DU picks it up there. They come up. They're off to the races. We got a 2-on-2 developing here. They come into the corner. Now they push it into the middle. Tipped. Oh! Jack's able to get that and cover it up. Up to deep in the Jag zone. Pushed over to the boards by Beck. Come across to Silas. Silas skates it out of the zone. He passes across to Grayson. He throws it into the deep corner here. James battling for it here. Into the center. Puck comes back to Silas. DU grabs it with a stick. Now they chip it out. And that is going to trickle just by the crease for an icing. Puck one over to the boards. DU gets it there. Silas holds it, fires it in, but that shot is picked off. Beckett gets it, fires it. It goes off of the net, but the goaltender kicked the net off the mooring again. Beckett in here to take this face off to the right of their goaltender. Goes over to the boards. DU pushes it back. Silas comes in, shoots it. Oh, kick saved by the goaltender there. Tommy pushes it back over Silas. Silas throws it in deep. Can't get it up front, but try going back to Silas. He passes across the ice to Grayson, but he loses the puck. They come in, gain the red line. And they get a shot, but it's wide of the net. DU picks it up there. They throw it around to their player behind the net. Ooh, they throw it in front, but Silas grabs it. He kicks it up to Grayson. Grayson and James are coming out. They hit the red line and throw it in deep for a line change. DU picks it up there. Emmett pushes them off of the board so they come across the ice. Caden pestering them there. They come in. Oh, they're able to duck into the middle. They fire it, but it's just over the net. Emmett picks it up there. He's looking for a pass, gets it to Caden. Caden back to Emmett. He tried coming across to Landon. Couldn't quite connect with the puck as it's deflected. Picked up there by Landon. He's battling through, trying to battle through a couple. Can't. DU comes into the middle. They are pushed wide. They come in. Good job by Tack to get that. He pushes it up to Caden. Caden has it here, pushes it to Emmett. Emmett across to Landon. Landon coming in, battles through a couple of whacks, gets it into the zone. And puck comes around. Tack has it here, holds, can't hold the line. Do you come back to stop, push it out of the zone? Now DU has to. Emmett's calling for an offsides. Near post covered. He's skating up 1-on-4 so we can complete the line change. He throws it in deep. He's forechecking in, but DU has it. They come up the near boards and they get it out of the zone. Silas comes across to Miko. He dances around one, gains the zone, comes in, fires it. Oh, deflected by a DU player. He passes it into the middle. Dean had a chance but couldn't get a clean shot off. DU coming in. They got a 2-on-1 developing, but it was against Silas. Dean gets it, passes up to Hardy. Hardy coming in 1-on-3. He comes into the middle, fires it. Oh, just over. Dean gets the rebound, fired it. Leg pad saved by the goaltender. Puck comes over to the near boards. James has it, pushes it into the middle. Hardy with it there off the side of the net. Tries coming around as the goalie was hugging the near post. Can't get it. Chipped it. DU grabs it. They throw it up and out, and that's going to go for an icing. Here, DU wins it over to their D. They push it up the boards. James is there to cut it off. He's battling in there with 2 or 3 DU players. Now Beckett comes in to help him out. Beckett gets the puck. Tried coming into the middle. James gets a shot. Loose puck in front. Grayson throws it behind the net. Now DU picks it up on that far corner. Beckett pestering him there. Comes to Abby Joe. Abby Joe throws it in. The goaltender grabs that and covers it up for the whistle. Puck one over there. Grayson battling on the boards here. He's tied up. Beckett comes in to help. He's able to throw it in behind the net. James is battling back there. Second DU player comes in. Now Beckett comes in. Puck back there. James still battling. Tries to get it in front. DU picks it up. They skate around one. Now they pass it out of the zone. Get it. She turns. But it's picked off by DU. Now hold it. Now DU gets it, and they come back into the zone. Good job by Beckett to pick that up and get it out of the zone. Grayson tried clearing it up, but can't. DU's able to get it, regroup in. Abby Joe pressures them. Now they come around. Landon. Oh, good job by Tommy in there. Jack covers that up for a whistle. Puck one over to the boards here. Comes into the middle. Tack gets it up to Caden. Caden up to Landon just off of his skate. So he's pushing in hard. DU gets there. He pressures him. Emmett has the puck. Gets it up to Tack. Tack fires it. Tipped. Loose puck. Oh, Caden couldn't get it. He throws it up. Now DU gets it, and they throw it the length of the ice for an icing. Emmett in here to take this face off deep in the DU zone to the right of their goaltender. DU wins it back. They throw it around. They get it there. They come up. They toss it into the middle. They're coming in, and they pass it into the middle. Point blank shot between the circles. But Jack is up for the task and gets a whistle. Puck dropped here, one back to their D. They hold it at the line. Now it pops out. Hardy comes in, gets it. The D falls down. Hardy's in alone. Oh! The second D was able to come back and get it with their stick. Puck comes over. Shot by Dean in the middle, loose. Shot by Brecken. It's deflected over the net. Hardy pushes it up to the point. Silas has it there. He throws it in. DU throws it back out, and that's going to go for an icing. Hardy in here. Over to Brecken. He shoots it, but into. It's deflected around the back. Point. Here we go to Tommy. Tommy shoots it. It's loose. Bouncing around in front. Oh, DU pushed it up to the front, but couldn't get it out. Now Dean coming back in. He's looking for a pass. Deflected behind the net. Brecken tries getting it out to Hardy. Can't. Hardy pushes it up, and we have a roughing penalty coming up to the Jags. Get in here to take this face off. DU wins it cleanly back to their D. They're looking around. They pass up the boards. They come back to their D. They pass back down to the boards. Now they come across to their other D. Grayson is able to pick that off. He's coming up the boards. He shoots it. Rebound, but couldn't get it in. You coming in one-on-one. They skate around the D. They come in, and they pick the corner. It's in to take this face off. He pushes it over, goes to the far boards. Landon coming in, chips it in deeper. They throw it across, picked off there. Landon gets it over to Caden. Caden fires it, but it's deflected wide. Puck comes up to Landon. He fires it. Oh, goaltender grabs it with the glove for the whistle. Emmett pushes that puck over. He's going to be first on behind the boards, tangled up there. DU throws it around. Miko picks it up on the point. Oh, he DU chips it up. He pushes it back in deep. Now, there by Caden. They come up. Now they throw it up and out of the zone. And it is not going to make it. So Miko grabs it, pushes it around one to Caden. Caden comes across, but it's just behind Emmett and Landon. Miko stands him up at the blue line. He's got the puck. He gains the zone, fires it. DU grabs that. Now it comes in, comes over to Landon. Landon turns, fires. Oh, it's deflected by the second DU player. They come up. Oh, Landon couldn't quite hold that puck. They go for a line, and the third DU player gets the, and they're first on it. No, Tommy gets there, racing in. Hardy comes in. Now the DU player from their knees plays it. Hardy pushes it back around. Now Tommy's able to get it up to Brecken. Brecken fans on the pass. Tommy gets it, able to clear the zone, and that's the end of the game.